Everybody's in the inaugural spirit, and in honor of President Obama's inauguration, CBS Watch magazine and soap stars from As the World Turns, not returns, As the World Turns, restaged some of the nation's most historic inaugural moments. Soap stars Austin Peck and TERRI Colombino are here, along with Angelique, the creative director at Watch magazine. Good morning to all three of you.
Good morning. Good morning.
So what was the kernel that really started all of this rolling? Because primarily this is an entertainment magazine, but you went into the political world.
Mm-hmm. Well, our editor-in-chief, Jeremy Murphy, he's a huge presidential buff, so we wanted to, he came up with this wonderful idea to celebrate the inaugural with this issue. So we did all sorts of things, one of them being at this fashion shoot, which we're thrilled to be a part of. So,
well, let's take a look at some of the pictures now. And guys, talk to me about what it was like restaged.
Right
now, somehow I don't think that's the restaged one. But what was it like to recreate some of these moments, and how complex is it to do all of that?
Well, that's a famous moment from history right there. Right after George, defeated the English, and him and Mary, they went to town, had a huge party, and they were tired, and they came home, had a few too many. People don't know that about history. I don't know that about history, but and they were just kind of reflecting on the history of what they just experienced.
Now, did any of these pictures spark some sense of interest or curiosity about the political process and what we're experiencing in the pictures which are going to be made now as we put up more shots? There's Nancy and Ronald Reagan in a gorgeous, glamorous shot, and in their recreation, which you have all taken the liberty to kind of put in Watch magazine. Any inkling of curiosity about what must go on after most of the people leave?
Oh, absolutely. We were just being there in D.C., and we shot at the Willard Continental, which is where so many things happen. It just gave you the feeling of, and that energy of just being a part of that world. And it was so fun. I mean, as you can see in some of the pictures, we kind of took creative license.
Bill and Hillary Clinton right there, and there's your recreation.
Right. We really tried to just kind of capture the essence. I mean, look at that Bill face that Austin had there.
Also the private moments, of the presidents and first ladies that you don't see that often, and we sort of tried to, when we found the photos, we wanted to capture sort of that essence of what isn't always seen in the public eye, those intimate moments. It's the first couple, really, anyway.
And now we're talking about a potential return to glamour in the White House with a particularly young president and first lady. What are very quickly, your takes on what you saw yesterday in Washington?
Well, hope and just inspiration, most of all. I mean, I don't know so much about glamour, or although Michelle did look fantastic. I loved that suit. What do you think that was?
It was wonderful. The suit was Isabel Toledo.
Yes, beautiful.
Yes, fantastic.
We had her on earlier this morning.
Yes, I know.
Well, thank you so much.